Google is set to announce a folding phone, with rumors suggesting the company will unveil a book-shaped foldable Pixel at its upcoming I/O developer event in May, with a full release in June according to CNBC. The phone will cost upwards of $1,700 and will compete with Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold. Details about the internal components are scarce. Samsung, meanwhile, has just launched a mobile news app, Samsung News, which presents similar syndicated stories to Apple News. Finally, Humane, a company co-founded by former Apple employees, is preparing to launch a platform-agnostic wearable AI device, details of which are scarce but include video calls projected onto a wearer's hand. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this week's cybersecurity news is a roller coaster ride of amusing and alarming stories. Wired uncovered that hundreds of U.S. immigration and customs enforcement agents were using databases to snoop on their neighbors and partners, while ESET found company secrets and passwords on old routers. Watch out for impersonators, but things get even worse with a sneaky supply chain breach and low-life hackers selling car hacking devices on Telegram for just $2,700. Citizen Lab managed to hold the fort against the notorious NSO Group spyware, proving that Apple's lockdown mode is one tough cookie. However, researchers at Checkpoint show that the sale of ChatGPT accounts is on the rise. Better watch your back. Finally, encrypted chat apps like WhatsApp and Signal warn us of the UK's online safety bill's threat to our privacy, leaving us all feeling a little exposed. Let's hope security measures can match up to the scale of these risks. Got an old phone or laptop gathering dust in a drawer? It's time to give it a new life. With global e-waste exceeding 50 million metric tons, responsible disposal of electronic gadgets is essential. But before considering recycling, try using your device for a little longer or passing it on to someone who can use it. Repairing or refurbishing your gadgets can also give them a second life, and it's easier than you think with resources like iFixit and repair cafes. Don't let your old devices waste away in a junk drawer. Let them make a positive impact on someone else's life. In a world where music streaming has become the norm, one journalist realized she had fallen prey to the allure of sludge, a never-ending stream of forgettable songs that imitated her taste. She traced the roots of this problem back to the early days of music streaming and the launch of two platforms, the Pirate Bay and Apple's iTunes. While the Pirate Bay aimed to make music accessible to all, Apple offered the music industry a way to maintain control in the rapidly changing digital world. Ultimately, iTunes set the precedent of selling individual songs, leading to the decline of albums and the rise of algorithm-driven playlists that obscure the identity of artists, making their music feel disposable. But the quest to break free from sludge continues as the journalist makes a conscious effort to resist Spotify's endless pap and support independent artists. Stack Overflow, the popular internet forum for computer programming help, plans to start charging large AI developers for access to its 50 million questions and answers. This decision reflects a broader generative AI strategy, with Reddit also announcing this week that it will begin charging some AI developers to access its content starting in June. While these community sites are seeking fair compensation for their data, it could hinder AI training and slow improvement of LLMs, which are a threat to any service that people turn to for information and conversation. However, proper licensing could help accelerate the development of high-quality LLMs. One thing is for sure, the cost of developing large-scale AI systems, which take enormous amounts of expensive computers to power, is only going to get more expensive. The Midnight Sun Golf Course in Fairbanks, Alaska, is no ordinary golf course. With underground permafrost thawing due to the Arctic's rapid warming, the course's fairways keep changing, making every shot different. However, this comes with a downside as the microbial activity that results from the thawing permafrost releases a lot of methane, a potent greenhouse gas that escalates the feedback loop of global warming. Scientists are working to better understand the situation by using drones to sample greenhouse gases and collect methane data from the highest emitting lake in Alaska. It might just be the most sophisticated science experiment happening in the Arctic. So while golfers let the scientists play through for a minute, they continue to hit their shots, highlighting the ups and downs of an environment in flux. Looking for new electronic devices can be exciting, but it can also come with a lot of baggage in terms of climate dread, worker conditions, energy usage, and e-waste concerns. While it can be difficult to find ethically manufactured and eco-friendly options, there are ways to reduce negative impact. Repairing what you have, buying used or refurbished, and doing research on manufacturers and their policies can make a difference. Consider looking for standards and labels, such as EPEAT and TCO, and pay attention to energy use through labels like Energy Star. So put on your thinking cap, do your homework, and let's help reduce the negative impact of our tech consumption. Wired's Gear team has explored the world of bags and discovered that more and more bags are incorporating recycled materials like plastic water bottles, old nylon, and fishing nets that would otherwise end up in the ocean or landfills. The team has compiled a list of its favorite bags that incorporate recycled materials to help reduce pollution. Before buying a new bag, consider if you really need one, and if you do, check out Wired's list of picks. Also, check out their other guides on eco-friendly products, laptop bags, and camera bags. And for just $5, you can get a year's subscription to Wired and help support their work. Plastic is a real menace. It's everywhere, on land, in water, and even in the air. Cutting down on single-use plastics is a good start, but corporations also need to do their part. Reusable products are the best, and don't worry about your preferences. Get what you want. Don't forget to use up disposable products before switching over. For those looking for more sustainable products, recommendations are available. And guess what? You can save money by investing in reusable products. The planet is suffering because of humans' lack of kindness, but even eco-conscious choices like wearing clothes and driving cars can harm the environment. Fortunately, some companies have found a way to turn plastic waste into new useful products. From yoga mats to portable chargers, these products make sustainable living easier. A guide on the best recycled bags, clothing, and reusable items is also provided. Wired magazine also offers readers a great deal and a subscription to support their daily work.